How to rid yourself of anxiety for good. Anxiety is something that everyone has to deal with in life. For some, it becomes an issue that feels impossible to deal with. If you have problems dealing with anxiety, then you will find that there are a few things you can do to help you get through it. Follow along to find out more. When you wake up in the morning, take a multivitamin to help reduce your stress level as the day wears on. Multivitamins contain a lot of valuable nutrients that can help to create a balance in your body and transport the necessary minerals to the areas that need it the most. When you start feeling stressed, stay aware of the changes taking place in your breathing. Your breaths become shorter and are sometimes varied and erratic. It's easy for you to forget how to breathe correctly when you're suffering from a lot of anxiety. Keep in mind the body does need the right things, like water, air, and food. Make an effort to remind yourself to focus on your breathing when you feel yourself panic. Learning to control your thoughts is essential when you are dealing with anxiety. Negative thoughts have a lot to do with why people experience this affliction. If you are able to put these negative thoughts out of your head, then you will be able to be free of it. Avoid watching TV programs that cause you anxiety. For some people, watching the news can bring on an anxiety attack. Simply because there are many negative things the news covers. If it causes you stress, then turn it off, and watch something else that makes you happy, and anxiety-free. Get some exercise. Most people are aware that exercise is good for the body. What they may not be aware of is that exercise is equally good for the mind. In addition to being a healthy outlet for stress, exercising releases chemicals in the brain called endorphins, which are the feel-good chemicals responsible for the well-known runner's high. When you are feeling anxious, one of the cures is to watch a comedy that you enjoy. A funny movie will help you to either forget or push back your anxiety in favor of more positive feelings. As you can see, there are quite a few ways to cope with anxiety. By using the tips you just went over, you will find that anxiety is something you can live with. Don't let anxiety take over your life anymore and follow the advice you just read for the best results. Discover how I overcame anxiety disorder and started living life again. Visit secretanxietyhack.com to learn how I did it. I thought my anxiety disorder was for life, but I discovered how hundreds of former anxiety sufferers melted away their anxiety and now live relaxed, happy lives with no trace of anxiety or depression at all. Visit secretanxietyhack.com to learn so much more. Link in the description.